Welcome back to Robbins Valley Metro. Last time we finished up this beautimous exit. Now we're going to make an exit for our city, or our older part of the town, and hope that we could get some building going on. I wanted to make it literally a river road. A road so old it lined the river. Something similar that you would see in some older towns. We're gonna make, my hope is to make it look like the highway was built after this road, but we'll see. We'll see how we can do it. We'll see, although it will be the first, I am torn. Because it's gonna be the first road we drive on for a little town, and I don't necessarily want to make it so problematic that we can't get our town going. Now the question is, do we sneak it in here or do we sneak it here? This is at risk of flooding. If we get a good flood, this is the road that I want, flooding news stories on. Today, our river road flooded. Leave it out like that. See, it's already flooding. See, all I had to do was say I wanted a news story. It's flooding before we even built the road. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I lied. I didn't really want it to flood like this. Careful what you wish for. Sometimes you just have to have some drama. Let's see, do we want to do this? Is this something? Yeah, see, that's so much smoother. Sometimes you just have to, dive in and do it, right? It doesn't have a stop sign. My crosswalks, I'm using road colors. I turned it off because I'm getting this funkiness with my crosswalks. You already don't like them everywhere, and even this, I'm not able to put in a crosswalk. It just doesn't. It doesn't give it to us. And that's with the Green Cities DLC and the patch. We are playing on the Green Cities patch and the Green Cities DLC content with the preview copy, courtesy of our good friends at Paradox and Colossal Order. And I'm still modding. And I would always tell you to expect things to be broken. So I'm using that mod to at least get rid of that. And it's so weird. What I haven't done is I haven't darkened. Now I've darkened our roads. Let's build a city. And as we were talking, we're gonna connect this. We're gonna bring it out this way. So we'll have a well-connected city on both sides, hopefully. But what that does is that's gonna leave. You know what we might end up doing? That might be highway through most of it, and then it turns into surface street that has a nice exit here. What I did not get is I did not get any buildings, any special assets yet. So this is extra landscaping tools that's letting me do this. We'll leave it like that. No, I live in a town that is dominated by multiple rivers. There's always a slope right as you get to the shoreline. As I want to carve that out flat, I want to leave it. What we may do is to alleviate cross traffic. If we start building on both sides of this, we'll probably bring this underneath here. In fact, let's plan for it. If we do this, we can leave that the plan. The other plan is industrial stuff is going to go on this side. But that doesn't stop us from doing industry over here. Like early on. We need services. So something that's new is the ocean thermal energy conversion plant. That's new. The solar updraft tower is new. This is a modification. And the geothermal plant is also new to the DLC. These three pieces should be new. I wanted to use this bridge. Maybe we still can. Oops. And you know, as part of Green City, let's actually try. I've unlocked all of it. I am playing with mods, I fully admit. We are in sandbox. Let's see what we can do. So it's roadside that way. Okay. I know it's not perfectly straight, but that will be okay. We're gonna embrace it. We're gonna put it right down next to the highway. Yeah, and you know, back to our comment, we wanted a river road that would flood, and here we go. So we're gonna need this, so we have an alternate route for that. You just won't get on the highway. Definitely gonna be a challenge. We could always use the, that's very, I dig that. I dig that a lot. So the eco water treatment plant, it's the best treatment plant there is. And then you got your basic, right? So those are new. And then you have your eco water outlet, the green alternative. Quite expensive, but it helps to purify the water. So these two options. Of course, we have a freshwater outlet from prior stuff, and then you've got your water drain pipe and your treatment plant from prior, and then of course your reservoirs and your pumping service through natural disasters, and you still have the old-fashioned water pump. We're actually going to use the, we're going to, remember, we want this part to look like it has, these pieces have been here for quite some time, and the highway was nestled through it. Should we jump? I'm just gonna jump. We're gonna risk the farm on this. You know, I should probably have bulldozed this and not done it yet. We could put it up here and test it. Will they survive drinking their own, you know, stuff? Find out next time. Yeah, really? Wait, what? Shoreline recommended. Well, maybe we do this. Maybe we just, I keep going to electricity. This is pretty dangerous. I've never done it that close. Uncharted waters. Pun very intended. This is what this is for. That is the actually underwater power lines. So, you know, when I destroyed the water pipe already. Here, I'll just do this. I know, it's gonna bug some of you guys crazy. It is this guy. Actually, underwater cables too. It's supposed to let you just do this and not complain about flooding, but sometimes they do complain about flooding. Cool. We got power. We got water. Let's say we do something really ridiculous. I would not ever recommend this to anybody, but we're doing it anyway. Actually, let's do this. Remember, we wanted this to look like we had to squeeze the highway in to here. I was gonna make more of a square about. I don't know what I did, but I didn't do what I wanted it to do. Part of it's the hill. Here, we'll just do this. The fact that it's snapping to everything. Look, Ma, it's a P. What? And oddly enough, we're painting it all industrial. I know, I know, I know. We're nuts. There. These guys are in the floodplain. They have to have flood insurance. I know, strange, right? I'm just curious. I'm just really curious on what, I might actually have to move this up. I know, in the city, the city right now wants residential, and what did I do? I gave them industry and commercial. The exact opposite. Well, if I go by the node, I'm not going to get square blocks. And that flash it's doing. And I think this is where I get the funny. the funniness. Those are planted to help offset some noise. Let's bring our power through. Here's the neat part. Boom, that's done. Let's bring our water line up. Perfect. Look at them go. I don't have many custom assets yet installed. I wanted to wait a little bit. So right now, if anything floods, it's going to be that. But so far, so good. So far, so good. I just wonder, like, if we look at the stats, how good is this? 80 watts. I still think, yeah, I mean, 640. Well, this is 240. So this creates zero pollution, but no noise pollution, which is interesting. So now that we have some roads and people, if we look at our noise pollution, it's calculated a lot differently. We're just going to plop some stuff down. They're not gonna like their taxes being raised to like a gazillion %, but we'll help get some people in here. I would tell you, no, you shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Damn it. Well, sorry. Now try it. Cool. Okay. probably need to touch up on some of this. I could see the highway department paying somebody to plant these trees. They're pretty hardy bunches. I'll just toss in there. I don't expect the ones next to the industrial to be staying. I just wanted a nice bit of cover, right? Beep. Something like that, maybe. And then toss in some more. Actually, take that down. I wonder if I have my gravel. So I still use old school quote-unquote brushes and not surface painter because I changed so many mods around that surface painter will remove all of my work I've done because I'm changing mods and downloading stuff in the workshop all the time, and it just doesn't. I'm just kind of tired of replacing it. And I still use those concrete brushes. I'm also curious if I could change this color of the ground. I think it's oil. It has everything to do with this map theme. There, all the trees that are here should be staying. And of course, trash. For all intents and purposes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna spoil nature. for the moment. Why did I pick that one? We are gonna grab, we're gonna burn stuff and we're gonna recycle the heck out of it. And what we can't do either, we're gonna place it in a landfill. We could go further. Stick that guy out there. There they go. How big is this? Let's just accidentally look at that work. We're gonna accidentally connect this grid with that grid. Oh, you want water too? Jeez. We'll accidentally run this plumbing over here, totally by accident. Boop. There we go. It's an interesting building. Let's get the trees off of it. So this is new in Green Cities. So supposedly, as the description is, a power plant that generates electricity from heat of the sun. Day and night do not affect it, thanks to battery storing energy. Eventually, we're gonna get industrial built here. I won't look as naked. I think next episode we're gonna tackle crossing this, and we're gonna obviously start working on building more of our little town. Isn't this quite a view? I would kill to live amongst snow-capped mountains without having snow in town. It's nice to look at, but not necessarily nice to be in. Until next time, Robbins Valley Metro bids you a farewell. My name is Azili. I'll see you on the flip side. Like and subscribe this video. Feel free to check me out live on Twitch.